over a long season, if you can be 80% or more, then that's a good percentage. And these young ladies learning that as they get older every year in the sport, trying to get onto a college somewhere in the country. And a lot of the colleges have been watching this particular tournament as well as all the other Development Academy tournaments. Looking to recruit a freshman from all these fine soccer clubs. A lot of them have been around for a long time. And you come from the San Juan Spirits. That is a club that has been on the resume of a lot of players, and that one, as Fontenot, is way far over the crossbar. Adding another shot to the tally of the Eagles in the match. They have 9 shots now. Some players making it to the national team, and they played their youth soccer, San Juan Spirits or the Eagles, Surf, and many of the other Slammers, many of the other great clubs in the country. The header for the Eagles. Moving forward now, here's Ginger Fontenot. Fontenot in the area, Fontenot shot, a save, and a beautiful save it is. As Town has come in and shown she can play just as well as her teammate can play, Georgia Kerwitz. There's a kind of a mindset that says there, if you don't lose anything, you get 2 great keepers, both being healthy, you're allowed to say to one of them, or to both of them, while you're in there, just go with 110%. And you hope that scenario goes on for a long time. Treating back, Emily Davis. Davis got pickpocketed on that one, and the ball is out of play, and it's in a ref waiting for his linesman to make a call, and he finally does, and now it'll be a throw-in for the Eagles. And the first water break in the second half. 2-0. San Juan Spirits from Sacramento lead at the end of the third water break of the match. Only one more water break, and then the mad rush towards the end. Be right back with us in a minute or so. Back from the first water break of the second half, the third one of the game. One more because of the extreme heat out here in Southern California, specifically right now in Norco, Riverside County. Not too far from the 91 freeway. Here's Ginger Fontenot in the air, a shot and misses over top of frame. Fontenot just accelerates, finding defenders in her wake, but to get the result, you got to put it in the back of the net. And a 2-goal lead for the San Juan Spirits, which is a pretty good cushion, especially in the second half. Davis now. Porter back to her keeper. Pazzi. The near side. Fontenot just taps it forward now. She's got a runner in the air. It takes a shot at the goal! Go, 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 go! Madeline Burns got it from Fontenot and put it in the back of the net. That is why Ginger Fontenot is so dangerous, because you have to commit to her, and then if you do, if she has a teammate that's got the space, that's danger for the keeper. And the Eagles have cut this lead in half now. It's 2-1. First shot on target, and that was an all-important one. I made a mistake and said that was Madeline Burns. That was Haley Goff putting that ball into the back of the net. And here's Goff now, who has a goal now, looking for Fontenot and finds her now. Ginger Fontenot on a service. It just missed on the near post. Matisse and Davis have scored for San Juan Spirits. Haley Goff, the lone goal for the Eagles, with a lot of time still left in this match. It's a 2-1 match right now in the second half. Aaliyah Porter goes back to retrieve it and gives it to her keeper, Pazzi. Izzy Pazzi playing it all the way up towards midfield, but went back to Porter, and Porter, a nice header. The two up front, Goff and Fontenot. Here's Goff on the near side, keeps it in play. Over Davis, Goff now finds Fontenot. That first touch is a tough one. Fontenot still on a soccer ball, trying to get it, and she's going to get a free kick. Ginger Fontenot, the speed and the ability to stay strong on the ball is really, really tough if you're a center defender. You got to keep from fouling her, as well as you got to find a way to stay with her. Tall task. And the Eagles coaching staff know that. And so do the rest of the players. And that way they try to complement what she's trying to do. Substitutions occur for both teams now. Peyton Thomas, 16, is in for the Eagles now. Here's the shot, and it's a tough one on a save! Getting up high as town! Oh, and that was a nice save, and knocking it over the crossbar. Keeping it still at a 2-1 match. Beautiful shot that time by Haley Endler on that free kick. On a second free kick. Here's now a corner kick for the Eagles now. A good bending ball, the header. Mangana winning it to the near side. Eagles still with possession. Fontenot. Losing it was Thomas, and then now it's going to be a throw-in for the San Juan Spirits. Enjoying still a slim lead at 2-1. A 2018 Summer Showcase. Norco, California, Horsetown, USA. They have the Norco Fair. That's a big event here in Norco, California. That's the last week of August and right into Labor Day. A lot of equestrian events. The Norco Fair. It's their big money maker. It's kind of like the Del Mar Fair down in the city of Del Mar, towards the area where I reside. Played up past midfield. Near side. Mangana is dumped, but no call. The near side, Thomas keeps it in nicely. Thomas now, still on the soccer ball. Thomas gets it over to Fontenot. Now you're in trouble. A shot and a save again by Town. Oh, and she makes another one. Makes the initial save and then dives again and gets to the soccer ball to Rob Ginger Fontenot, who scored 3 goals yesterday. Has not scored one today. Mangana did foul that time, but she was fouled earlier, no call. This time the center ref saw it. Matisse, who scored the goal for San Juan Spirits. Imoijong. Joy now, weaving her way. Tries to go around Mangana now, and getting over there into space. Nicely done is Cohen. There's going to be a free kick for the Eagles. Midfield action. Imoijong intercepted it, and right back for the Eagles with Solis getting it over to Butterball. Butterball now into the central and tapped, and didn't get enough out of it that time was Chikasawa. That would have been real danger if Chikasawa got more onto the soccer ball. Finish. And it goes out of play. Hopefully you're enjoying this one as it winds down here at the 2018 Summer Showcase. The girls 2002 age. U16. A very spirited match. And it'll get even more so as it winds and closes down.
There it is.
Peyton Thomas now. Good activity as she was able to beat Imoijong, and onside. They still have it and knocked away by Town. Nobody touched it. I guess she did not touch it, so it's going to be a goal kick. Unless it's going to be an offside. No. Didn't see anybody touch it, so it's going to be a goal kick. Service. Thomas. Imoijong. Tried to steal it.
There it is. Nice.
Mangana. Mangano will chase it down.
Put it tight. Turn it around. There you go.
Drops it back to her teammate. That's Cohen. To Porter.
There it is.
Leah Porter up to Peyton Thomas now.
Turn that corner.
Peyton Thomas. Butterball. Didn't get the soccer ball the way she wanted to. Not a good first touch, and so going the other way, especially at this level, you have to be very careful at the midfield to do just that. That second and last water break is coming quickly. And then, as I said before, the mad dash for the finish, and now it is 2-1. It's back to that 1-goal difference is going to ensue. Back into the match is Davis. Emily Davis. Normally when the weather is not this hot and you make a substitution, can't come back in, but not this weekend. They're allowed to do mass substitutions.
Let's go, Eagles.
A rare thing in a development academy type play. Trying to keep it in was Fontenot, but could not. And I hear those sirens in the foreground, and that reminds me of all the fires in the western United States. Thought I heard or saw 70 fires or something in all the western states. And some of them not too far from here. Leah Porter had to retreat back. Played it up to midfield, but it got intercepted. As the San Juan Spirits now on a good rush. Cohen able to get it back to her keeper.
Get there first.
Thomas kind of gets a good first touch on it. Mangana. Mortier getting it back to her keeper. Getting a return pass down the left flank. Sophia Matisse, who scored the goal, but a giveaway now. And here Matisse runs onto it again. Scored that penalty kick early in the first half, the only goal in the first half. Here's the other goal scorer. San Juan Spirits playing defense right now against Butterball. Porter. Butterball. Drops it back to the central D.
There it is.
Peyton Thomas.
There it is.
Thomas weaving her way up the central and then takes a shot. Nobody was there. She was trying to make a pass, but didn't get a run. Substitutions are going to occur. And at the same time, the center rep just says, hey, let's just go ahead and take the water break right now. So stick with us a couple of minutes, and we'll be right back for the mad rush of the second half. It is 2-1. Sacramento San Juan Spirits leading the Eagles. I don't know, 10 minutes, 10, I don't know how many. Somebody's probably tracking the game right now.
No, it's just
How many minutes have elapsed in the game? Does anybody know?
according to my clock, there's 41.
So probably about 10 minutes left. So you can go to the car if you want to. I'll give you the keys. Because I've already said goodbye to everybody and stuff. So that way you can keep the air conditioning on for me.
Yeah, ideally.
Remember back in the day, I used to have the cooler and everything with ice and all that. keep stuff cool.
So what happened?
Because my brain is not there, man. Brain is not there. I haven't been doing a lot of hot games like this. But I'll be ready in the future, my brother. I'll be ready. Don't worry. Hang with me. Hang with me. Action set to get underway here after the second water break in a 2-1 match. And this girls under 16, the 2018 Summer Showcase of the Silverlakes Complex here in Norco, California. Hopefully you've enjoyed all of this match as much as you have been able to see of it. We try to do our best with the streaming. There's other companies streaming and using up bandwidth, and it's a real kind of a difficult thing, but we try to do our best with it, and we will continue to work towards that vein to try to give you the best possible viewing scenario whenever we're trying to stream our GK Sports. We're at the game. Along the left flank, San Juan Spirits trying to continue the pressure. Taken away by the Eagles, and they'll have a throw-in as it was off the San Juan Spirits. Looking for the fast track now, Ginger Fondo, who is the quick one, and Peyton Thomas is also in the area, who's got quick feet as well. Thomas now trying to thread a pass, could not do it. As it was taken away, but they win it back. Fontenot now plays a beautiful ball in his face, and a serve by Tao. That was outstanding, where Fontenot was going one way and then squared that ball up and just couldn't connect with the runner that time. Town has really played well since he's came in. Good complimentary to Georgia Kerwitz, who was the keeper in the first half for the team. In the beige with the white numbers and the blue trim around them, leading 2-1 from Sacramento, California, Northern California. You don't know about California. Maybe about 8 minutes left to go in this match, or thereabouts. It turns out to be a shot. It's a free kick for the Eagles. Nothing doing on that one. It's another save for Tao. She's made a couple incredible saves in this match. Actually, most of the saves she has made since she's been in have been of the high A quality, A+ quality. But that doesn't mean that number 3 for the Eagles, Ginger Fontenot, will not stop trying with everything she has. Peyton Thomas, same thing. And of course, if you're Eagles, you're in the urgency time now. Can't have the ball go out. Need it to stay in. Mono pushed in the back, but no call. Mangana drives it out of play. Had to circle around it and didn't want to waste any more time, get it out of danger. Upfield. San Juan Spirits are going to throw it in. They'll be in the attacking third. The Davis, who scored one of the 2 goals. Inler. Midfield. The Eagles. It's intercepted. Eagles still have possession. Corkscrews to midfield. Wallace. Reese Wallace still on the soccer ball. Fighting for the soccer ball. Has to be careful. Wallace still trying to get it, but Davis is strong into space. Nearly a handball, not called now. And Central defender able to send it out of danger, but then now here's a shot from distance, no problem. Yael Lacarme taking the shot from distance. Try to keep Town honest. And she has been on top of all the action since she's came in. Very alert. You're going to have to get an outstanding shot or an outstanding play to get it by her in order to get level in this match if you're the Eagles, or to even think of winning the match. The time is running out to think about winning the match. You might only be able to get level in it. Down, a miscue now. One of the only mistakes she's made, trying to get a pass back upfield. And playing it well, the defenders for San Juan Spirit, keeping it from getting into the back of their net as Town was on her stomach. And somehow the defenders were able to make the big play and keep the ball from the back of their net. And that's why they have the 2-1 lead. Hasn't been because they haven't been challenged in this match. And the biggest scenario there was they kept themselves from a penalty kick against them, as what happened to the Eagles earlier. Here's a shot at Town, makes a save off the corner kick. First one in the second half for the Eagles. And that might be only the second one in the entire match for the Eagles. To the near side, San Juan Spirits. If they can get another goal, they will be able to put this one away. Here's a ball into the area, and off her line, and making the save is Posse. Handball, and it is called. Center ref has been very good in this match. Hasn't missed much. Lauren Castaneda is going to give it on the free kick. Fourth one in the second half. And Castaneda, as Davis took that free kick, has to retreat back with Davis. Mangana on the left defender side being challenged. The ball is out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Eagles. Center ref looking at his watch. That always means there's very few minutes left to go in the match. A foul and a free kick now for the Eagles. Fifth foul of the match for the San Juan Spirits. Sixth free kick. Fontenot is going to try to run this one down now. Gets to the ball first. Looking for an outlet. Instead, finds a one down the central, and she didn't get to the soccer ball, and that was Solis. So back the other way. Here comes Garcia now. Garcia against Mangana. Garcia still on the soccer ball now. Gets into the central now. A save by the keeper, Posse. Coming off her line. Garcia tried to get that ball to her teammate, and she nearly did for the shot. A beautiful run by Garcia, and that's not what you want if you're the Eagles. You're in your own defensive half. Handball and a free kick now for the Eagles. Gotta go quick if you're the Eagles. If you're San Juan Spirit, you just got to defend like you've been doing here in the second half. The foul, and now another free kick. Nervy time now for the San Juan Spirits, as they say overseas. Haley Inler taking the free kick. Her team down by one. Center ref says you're too close. San Juan Spirits have to move back. Got to be 10 yards away. So they are now. Here's Endlers. Line drive, and just couldn't connect. Time might run out now. Obviously, San Juan Spirits are not in a hurry. Can take the allotted 6 seconds if you're the keeper. Eagles need a steal. The header forward, and that's exactly what San Juan Spirits wanted, but intercepted. Thomas now looking for Fondo. A shot and a save again. Oh, Town saved it again. Upfield now. And it's still in play. San Juan Spirits have it now on the counterattack. Here is Davis now. Davis down the left flank. Davis can just run out the remaining time. Goes into the corner, but taken away by Mangana. It goes out of play. Center ref will be blowing the double whistle soon. San Juan Spirits will throw it in from the left flank in a 2-1 match. The foul and a free kick for the Eagles. They get it going quickly. Thomas knocked out of play.
What's up with that?
Not another ball available. Have to run it down. They do have another one now. Fano taps it forward. Here's Thomas now on the right flank. Bodied. Ball out of play underneath the cart. Thomas trying to get it. Gets it now. Thomas throws it in. Looks for Fontenot. Fontenot off a defender. A corner kick will ensue now. The wind is kicking up. Could be problems for the Eagles on this wind here. 2-1 score. San Juan Spirits leading in this girls under 16 match.
Go, Ginger.
Maybe the last quality chance here. Too much because of the wind. To the far side of the field. San Juan Spirits will drive it upfield. Mangana drives it back towards her teammates in the central. And now they're going to have to try to retreat back and the keeper, but it won't matter, and that is the end of the match. The San Juan Spirits win 2-1. The troublesome scenario for the Eagles was the penalty kick they gave up early in the match, and is San Juan Spirits able to win it 2-1. And Sophia Matisse scored on the penalty kick early in the match, and then it was Davis, Emma Davis, scoring the second goal, and Haley Goff scored the only goal for the Eagles, but it wasn't without some great saves by Lauren Town, the keeper for the San Juan Spirits, who literally, as they say in hockey, stood on her head to make plays and keep it to a victory scenario, and they were able to run it out. Eagles giving applause to the parents on both teams, as well as applause given back to them for the great effort. Two great soccer clubs that you saw this afternoon in Southern California. And I was getting ready to say San Diego because that's where I'm going to head back to. We hope you enjoyed all of the action. Remember, go to the Facebook page, go to the Instagram page, go to all the social media pages that GK Sports has, and all you got to do is just go to mrgksports.webs.com, and that way you will see all the different social media sites that GK Sports possesses, and you'll be able to follow us and like us and what we're doing. And until next time, take care of yourself. God bless. Always remember John 3:16. So long. from the Silverlakes complex in Norco, California on a very warm day in the end of July. Bye now.